So I was thinking today and I thought to myself, self, when are you really, 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 really going to stop worrying so much about how people perceive you? Now, as a recovering people pleaser, I call myself a recovering people pleaser because I like to say that, yeah, I don't really worry about what people think about me, but that would be a lie. And, I try not to lie. And I've really been, going through my day today. Today was a very huge day in my epiphany of how I am so caught up in people's perception of me and how I need to get out and get out quickly. And it's not only not listening to negative things, right? Not internalizing those negative things. It's also about not internalizing the good stuff either, right? Because if I'm living my life really based on what everybody tells me or who everybody tells me that I am, do I really know myself? Do I really understand who Jennifer is on Jennifer's terms? And what is Jennifer's non-negotiables in life and stuff like that? And I've lived a long time just kind of really coasting this I just want people to like me type of vibe, right? Always just, I don't want to make people feel awkward. I want people to like me. I want to be funny. I want to be nice. I want to be pretty. And today I said, you know what? I'm tired. I am completely and utterly tired of worrying about what people think about me. And so I decided that today would be the day that I'm not going to listen. Like, not even to the good stuff, right? I mean, the good stuff is nice. It makes you feel good. But when you don't get the good stuff, you're kind of like, well, who am I? Like, nobody didn't say I was nice today. Am I really nice? Do I want to be nice? No, I don't want to be nice because I didn't hear that I was nice today. And I'm sure a lot of people will maybe watch this and maybe say, oh, that's not me. And that's cool for you. I'm glad that you're perfect. I'm glad that you're awesome. You really just don't worry. I'm happy for you. But I have to be honest and say that I was having an issue today because also I've been binge master and not in a purposeful way where it's I'm trying to deal with things so I'm just gonna binge. It's just been the mere fact that I haven't been eating throughout the day, and then when I do, I try to overcompensate for not eating throughout the day. I don't know what kind of logic that really is, but that's kind of what's going on up in here. And so I was having a conversation with my sisters, and my sister kind of just said to me, well, you said you weren't gonna eat like that anymore. And I said, excuse me? Get your life together and then you can come and talk to me about mine. I literally said that, and that was so rude of me, right? And I think what happened was that I was just, first of all, it bothered me that she could see my weakness, because then I was thinking, well, what does she think of me, right? Secondly, it bothered me because I don't like nobody telling me what to do. And third, it bothered me because she took the mirror and she said it right there. And she said, do you see yourself? Do you see what you're doing? And it really, it made me think about the decisions I've been making in these past couple of weeks. And I was just like, I don't need this. I'm not gonna take this. And so I went for a walk, and I went to a park by my house, and I was just sitting there listening to music, and I really thought about it, and I was just like, okay, your problem, Jennifer, is that you worry about what people think about you. you're worried that they don't like you, or you're internalizing negative things. And here's the thing, right? I don't live with people who talk negatively to me anymore, but I still am internalizing those things from back when I was younger. I'm believing those things, right? Because life has been shaping its way. It's kind of like okay, this is just a quick example. I was always told that no one's ever gonna marry you looking like that. And then I'm not married. I'm not in a relationship. I am not in nothing, right? I don't. Here's the kicker. I don't really even talk to the opposite sex unless it's like people from work or stuff like that. Like, I really don't even mingle with them. And so like I look at that about myself, and I think about, like, it's just like, you know, those movies where like they show like the person's like being taunted by someone, and then like the screen turns black, but you could just still see the head, and it's like, I told you, whatever. That's what it feels like for me. It feels like I look at my life and I'm just like she was right. The person who said to me was right. And so like I'm looking at all these things, and I do internalize like what people say about me, like the good and the bad. And in that, I feel like I'm always either running from something or chasing something else. And I'm never just flat-footed in who God says I am. I'm never flat-footed in who I know myself to be. And I desperately want to be there, right? But I'm not always there. I'm not saying I never am there, right? Because I'm able to reflect and understand the things about myself that can use some change and all that stuff, like I am right now. So I just really thought about it, and I said, listen, Jennifer, listen, self, like, you really just have to stop taking in all the comments. Stop like taking them and like putting it like when, you know, those label makers that you like take it and you take and you just slap. I have to stop taking everybody's labels and slapping them on myself, no matter what they are, bad or good. And I just need to understand who I am, and then from here on out, just like every step I take, plant my foot flat-footed in who I am, who God says I am, who I know that I am. Because I feel like until I'm able to do that, there are so many things in my life that I'm just not going to move forward in, because I'm always going to be like, what are people going to say about this? What are people going to say about this? Like, my best friend, she took a screenshot of my YouTube and she put it on her page. And I said, oh my gosh, like, what are people going to say? What are people going to say? Like, and it doesn't matter, because like, honestly and truly, like, I don't live my life to please anybody. Like, I've done that for too many years, and I'm just like, I don't want to be there anymore. And I know it's in those places. And here's it. Okay, so I was gonna say, I know it's in those places. Those are the things that kind of cause me to be filled with anxiety and want to go do stuff like binge. Right now, it's nobody else's fault. This is all my fault, because of how I am internalizing these things, how I am manifesting the anxiety inside of me, instead of just like doing something to actually allow myself to feel whatever I'm feeling in the moment and get through it, instead of trying to evade it by going into a stupor of like, oh, this food is so good, you know what I'm saying? Instead of just like understanding what I'm feeling and then moving through it and getting out of it. I don't do that. And I've kind of been in that place in the past couple of days. And so like, I was very nervous, because like, I've only lost like 1 pound, and it's because I haven't changed my habits yet. And so I didn't want to make a video. But here's the thing, right? Like, first and foremost, I want to be honest about what I'm going through. I want to be real. And because coming on here and faking it and acting like everything is all good all the time and that I just get it, right? That's for the birds, right? And I don't want to be with the birds. So that's what I really want to say. I just came on here because I realized that there comes a point where I have to this might like, you know, you have to put on your big girl panties and do what you gotta do. You gotta do what you gotta do. And I truly am going to do my best to not internalize any comments about myself, except the ones that I know about myself, and the ones that come from the word, from the Lord, and that's it. So I just wanted to come on here and do that. I know I'm looking pretty hit right now. I was gonna wait till tomorrow morning. I was gonna do my hair and all that stuff and get on here, but like, y'all want real content, right? I would hope so. And that's the video. So I will see you in the next one.